Start the
Dutch,
stream.
Dutch, did you see it?
You on the radio?
I did not see it. I missed it. I'm mad I missed it. First and foremost, man, I'm still mad at King of the Dot doing these Sunday events. Like I'm happy for him. I'm mad. I'm mad at the same time, man.
Sunday bad?
Sunday, man.
Sunday's fire, bro. Wait, what's your gripe with it? What's your gripe with it?
Sundays is usually the time, I really, kick it with the family and shit like that. But like, I understand though, Sunday is a somewhat viable day to, throw events.
It is.
But to live stream it though and you know what I'm saying, it's kind of you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to throw an event. It's like, all right, cool, I'll pop out and things like that. Because, you know what I mean? Like, people do events on Sundays. But, like, to live stream it and then, it's tough. It's tough at times. But, people still tuned in, especially for, I feel like if the card is right, people will tune in. And I feel like the Grand Prix... Mm-hmm.
When they get to post football season, Sunday's gonna be the easiest day for niggas to do that shit.
Facts.
You ain't gonna have nothing else.
That's true.
I just gave it to you.
I ain't gonna lie, for a nigga like me who didn't really watch football this year like that, Grand Prix came in handy.
Yeah, that's true too. I ain't gonna lie. I just, I ain't gonna lie, man.
I will say this, King of the Dot, bro. It's unacceptable that Ben Swayze is not a judge. Like we gonna stop that. He's the guaranteed judge from now on. He is the first person. You know what I'm saying? Get that man his paper, whatever his contract he needs.
Hey man, man. We going all off the gate for Ben Swayze, man. You know what I'm saying? King of the Dot, real legit. You know what I'm saying? Panel member. Judge of the motherfucking lyrical abilities of the testers, you feel me? Ben Swayze's like what Tony Bro was for UM, you feel me? More Tony Bro, more Ben Swayze.
Yo, Vice, your New York accent is absolutely horrible.
Who said it was New York? It's Jersey Shore. Come on,
definitely
bro.
Horrible, pathetic.
Jersey Shore.
Trash.
I really was trying to figure out where Vice was heading with this.
Yeah, I'm like one because at first I'm like, I know this ain't Dutch talking, so I had to like re-look at the chat, like, who is this nigga with this accent?
Hey man, Tony Bro,
it's Trey Cunningham.
Forget what you ate for breakfast. Those are the only two things you need to remember.
Niggas love Trey Cunningham.
That's wild. That was
Tony
wild.
Swayze, Ben Bro. I don't care what you call them, how you mix them. Ben Bro and Tony Swayze. Get them both on the shows respectively, okay?
This nigga Vice got a fake New York accent at a sit-go ordering Swisher Sweets. This shit is just wild.
Hey, look here. Hey, somebody get the
into
Brat's little
existence,
brother
man.
off the
Fire.
Discord, okay? You know what I'm saying? So functified. Get out the Discord. Get out of here, okay? Scram, kid. 6 man. Is that your name? 6 man Will? Get the 6 guy out of here. We only need 5 to play 4 quarter, all right? With no subs. Get 6 men out of here. So functified. Get out of here, Junior.
Who the fuck you talking to? You Davies looking motherfucker?
Yo, hey, I ain't gonna G Will been saving that one for
somebody
a while.
Somebody get MC Extra Light out of here, okay?
And man, first of all, man, it's Will Robinson,
so
man. You better
deaf.
get my shit
Go
right,
sign a deal with Jermaine Dupri. Kick rocks, kid. Get out of here, okay?
Yo, I just leaned out the chair.
Junior. Get him out of here.
Corner with Dave East Club.
Yo, that is hilarious. I know this nigga G Will been saving that bar for hella long.
How many of those you got?
He had that shit on standby.
He had the shit in the back.
Hey, he had that since I came with the Smokey Robinson gangbang and shit for him, huh? I see it.
Man, he had that in the left back pocket.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a powerful bar right there, bro. That's powerful.
Very powerful. That was a haymaker.
He definitely won round 1, bro. Round 2, I don't know.
Man, he was on the defense. He had to fight back.
G Will, I'm gonna need you to put bars like that in your material for real battles now.
And then get them off.
You said what?
going
What'd you
on,
just
brother?
say?
How you doing, brother? You good?
Welcome back to the party.
All right, man. We here. You know what I'm saying? We talking this shit. It's myself. We got Vice Versa. We got Six Man, G Will. We got Reg, Top Tier Podcast in the building. We got the New Era Podcast as well. Dutch KIB in the building. Got all the podcasts here. All the podcasts here. You know what I'm saying? And myself, the voice of the West, Nico TV. We also got Fix in the cut. Fix your motherfucking podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got Out the Gate Fading here. We got Lucky here. We just here. We chilling. Niggas was saying something about this Grand Prix. Niggas was breaking it down. I didn't personally get a chance to see it. But for those of y'all who did watch it, I seen a lot of nonsense on Twitter. Niggas said that it was a robbery. It shouldn't have happened. Niggas was mad. Y'all tell me as people who watched it, man. Was it a robbery? What's going on, man?
I'll go first. Being that I'm from Detroit, you know, me and Nico go back and forth. First of all, congratulations to Saint, man. Well deserved, much deserved. The young lion stepped in there, and he made a name for himself, and now sky's the limit. Was it a robbery? No, because a robbery would mean that it was completely one-sided, and that person who was on the receiving end of the one-sided battle got the judgment, and that wasn't what happened. Though, you know, the fan votes were overwhelmingly for Marv, and that's kind of rare when the fan vote is that, you know what I'm saying, in favor of one battler. Usually, you know, they in this tournament setting, that kind of lets you know where the judges are going to head. So that was rare. That was different. I believe he was at 68% fan vote. That's a lot. And only one judge, though, voted for him. Now, I think the discrepancy comes in how many people voted for him. And it's weird because even the fans outside who didn't vote, who were just on Twitter, media people, fans, a lot of them, I'm not lying, you can go look it up, a lot of them did have Marv. I believe, you know, Nico, you very much so rock with Tony Bro and Black Compass. They had him winning the first two rounds. My opinion don't mean nothing because it's gonna look like I'm biased, but I had him the first two rounds as well. There was, I believe, Anwar and Rita had him win the first two rounds. Like, it was just different media outlets, different fans. They had him win the first two rounds, but all that matters is the judges, brothers and sisters. The judges saw it differently, and that's what happens in a judge battle. You gotta. I can't be fake. I can't sit here and say, for the past 3 years, I've been clamoring for more judge battles, and because one doesn't go in the favor, one, you know what I'm saying, it goes into favor of somebody else. Then I'm like, oh, this shit is like, I can't do that. I gotta keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, he won. He won that. His third was incredible, and a lot of times the lasting impression can make you totally forget what the first two rounds were about.
And that's not his fault. That's Marv's fault for not having nothing better than Rat in Store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, but let me you when you get done. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to touch on some things you said.
Oh yeah. It was, you know, from a writing standpoint, he wrote, you know, on a different hill. You know, he started out hot. Second round was cool. Tailed off in the. Although I thought his third was good, he just didn't have enough. Like, he stopped. What
was the energy? He was stumbling and shit. Like, and
he stopped mad short too in comparison to what Say was wigging from beginning to end, and he rapped a long time. That's going to leave a mark. The first was close to me, but I feel like Marv has the hammer pants, haymaker, then that Kirby rebuttal at the end. That shit was mean. I feel like the second was a toss up. But like a lot of people said, I felt like Saint was kind of in his joking bag a little too much. And, you know, in a battle of this magnitude, you want to hear some cutthroat material that's aimed at your opponent. And he just didn't do it for me. I thought Marv edged that round. Edged that round too. And
Ledge, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So I noticed battle rap culture tends to allow certain people to do certain things. So if Pat Stay would have done a whole round of jokes and they were those jokes, would people have said, well, it's Pat Stay, so we'll let it slide? Or do you think people would have said, Pat Stay, why are you doing jokes?
Well, Pat Stay's known for that, so I'm gonna have to throw that.
Yeah, they wouldn't have questioned if he was doing jokes. It's about the material.
Saint ain't really
so
known
then,
for jokes
hold on. So, no. So really quick, because you kind of answered it. So it was a two-part question. So if somebody's known for something, are we deducting points for people to try to be more all around, or are we putting people in a box and saying, no, this is how you rap? This is what I
think you cut me off before I can get to the point. What I was saying was he's known for that. So being that he's known for that, he would have approached those jokes in a much different way because he knows how to craft joking material is what I was getting at.
And then the compound on that, it's moderation, bro. Like moderation with everything, especially shit you don't do often. He shouldn't have done as much. Nobody's mad at him for doing them, but it was like a good 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Of heavy jokes from Marv.
Well, just as devil's advocate, and I hear your brother's points. And look, this is me. I'm personally feeling like I gave Marv the second. You heard me?
Yeah, me too.
And so I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate. So it just seems like when other people attempt good things, because the jokes weren't bad. They were good bars. They weren't bad. However, people feel like they were too long. And my thing is, well, there's people that do gun bars too long, but everybody loves franchise round, or everybody loves a beat out round that's an angle. And I get that. And I'm just saying beat out, but think of other people too. Certain people like the same thing over and over in one round, but it seems like for this Saint round, it's like, oh, nah, we're just gonna give it to Marv because he did too many fat jokes. Oh, we know he's fat. But it's like we know somebody's bald, or we know someone's broke, we know someone got beat up. But it just seems like people pick and choose, you know?
Yeah, I just think it's back to and I'm gonna let Vice get his bars off. I'm gonna let Vice get his bars off real quick. I just think it's about creativity. Like I have no problem with him trying something different. Like I'm like Nico get on me all the time for you love all these well-rounded niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? He gets on me all the time because I do like a variance in style. So I'm actually on the side of that. But I don't think it was creatively structured enough to do it for that long. So it has to be a combination of if it's creative enough, that's what makes Pat Stay, because it's creative enough and it's funny enough and it's slick enough to where you can let it rock. I don't think in that particular round it was either or. I just thought he had some joints that were cool. Yeah. And he gets points for trying, but the execution is where I felt it lacked. I had Marv up 2-0. But like I said, it was all up to the judges, man. The judges saw something different. So you got to respect that. Like I told Nico, you got to honor what the judges say. So you would never hear me, let me tell y'all now, so you would never hear me bring up this battle and be like, man, Marv won, I don't care what nobody say. Like that's, the judges got Saint. So whenever we talk about this battle in the future, it's going to always be me talking about Saint winning. So that's how I roll.
Yeah, and I respect it. And I personally had Saint with the first. I think everybody pretty much clearly has the third. But even if, like, say how you got Marv in the first and I got Saint in the first, I'm not upset with you saying you feel like Marv had the first. And I feel like there's people out there that feel like it's blasphemy that Saint won. But it's like, bro, the first is a toss-up. Like, I feel like they both have flaws, but they both were really good. So it's a debatable round. Me personally, I feel like Marv took like kind of long to cook, but when he cooked, he was cooking. And I get it. He did have the rebuttal, but this is how I explained it earlier. I felt like the body language Marv gave me while Saint was rapping was he gave me the impression like, oh, I'm kind of getting cooked right now. And then when as he rapped, he threw in the rebuttal like, I gotta do something to help me steal this round. So it was a good rebuttal, and the hammer part segment was dope. But I felt like he thought it was close. You see what I'm saying? Did you guys get that impression?
Marv is the last person, like body language. He just be looking unbothered at times. Like I'm not judging him on how he looks. I just, yeah, he wasn't.
I saw him looking at Crack City like, all right, like, oh, y'all reacted, and then like he kept talking to Quest like he looked.
Yeah,
because
he was shocked. He was shocked that they, because this is the thing about Saints, because Satan's fucking fire, but sometimes like his material shows his age. Sometimes it's heavy game references and things like that. Like even coming out the gate with Kirby and shit like that. It's just somebody like Marv. It's like we in the finals and you come to me with like gaming bars. Like this is not kind of like. It's
what he does to kind of
I said earlier. Right, yeah,
but I hear what
you're
saying.
But I'm saying for Marv, for him to come out the first round with that, and then like, and let's say something. Listen, there's going to be gas when you're the hometown. Like I don't care that they were gas, and they should. That's their guy. When we had the tournament here in Detroit, they were gassing Marv a bit. They were gassing M City in time. So it's going to happen when you're in. It wasn't neutral, so like, guys can't cry over that. But you know, he was looking at him like, yo, y'all really. It's no way y'all think what he's saying. Pretty much the first 4 to 8. I didn't, because even I was like, this Kirby line is it's not. I don't know. I don't know if I'm coming out the gate with 50 on the line with stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. It's preference. I'm off of it though. I want to hear Vice. I want to hear Vice talk about this, really, because I took up all his time. Like, so.
No, y'all can
I apologize for kind of cutting line,
Let somebody else go in real quick, man. Because I'm compounding other points right now.
Nico didn't get a chance to watch any of the King of the Dot stream. I was.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Other stuff, so I don't really have a comment. My only commentary would just be congratulating Saint, because I feel like.
Absolutely.
For people who've been watching him since he first started on LA Battlegrounds, we all seen that he was going to be a star eventually, and the fact that it happened in this way, you know, in the last couple of years with being on the main stage with Town Business, even being the main stage even prior to that versus Eddie I on a big card with, you know, Oxy versus Diz, and just to see his growth even before that, you go back to when it all started with him and Gotti in a battle that most people had him losing clearly, whether it was 2-1 or 3-0 clear. But it still showed what he could do. So the fact that he's at the point now where he done won the 50K, he the first Grand Prix champion, you know what I'm saying, for this era, you know, right now, it's dope. So shout out to Saint. Much deserved.
Yeah, shout out.
Man works hard at his craft.
Shout out to Saint.
See, I don't really have anything to offer on the King of the Dot side of the game, so I don't want to, like, change the narrative. But if Nico going to be talking some ish, I'm going to end up changing the narrative to something that Nico did.
I'll go ahead and get this off real quick then,
Talk to
before we
Vice.
switch off it. We got to remember that Marv is a veteran, and that, you know what I'm saying, he played everything the way he was supposed to play it. There was excessive gas for Saint. I always said we do a little much on the West, but again, 50K on the line. So with the gas being a little excessive, however you may ever perceive it, Marv was simply playing defense for the cam, bro. Like what Marv does know is the Kotd crowd a little bit better than Saint, more so, in my opinion. So I feel like Marv was evidently playing for the camera. Like, I mean, look at the gas, check out the gas. You know what I'm saying? Like making note of it every time there was an opportunity, so that he can have that slight edge with the fans. That's what a veteran would do. You know what I'm saying? For 50K. I don't give a fuck how it looks on camera. If I'm being salty or whatever, I'm playing to my advantage where I know the fans will have my back. And in that same regard, on top of that, Marv's fan base is slightly bigger than Saints, and I'm you know, I'm over embellishing on the word slightly, but you know what I'm saying. Marv had been around. He hit the block a few times. He got people on both sides of the era that fuck with him tough because of how he is unbothered, how he does handle the business, how he's always prepared and ready to go for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He's had stronger years, but this is Marv 1. You feel me? So I feel like he played the veterans game, man. And whether he was really, truly salty or not, it don't matter. That's what he was supposed to do on cam anyway. He's supposed to look at Quest for support and let him know, like, you see this, right? Like, was supposed to point out when it's a little extra. He even told Beast off cam, like, "Hey, you extra, huh?" And then Beast was like, "Nah, you know what it is." Like, but Marv know what it is. He was low key letting them know, like, "Hey, you making it look like y'all had to fix." You feel me?
I forgot he said.
Yeah, bro. Marv was best. The seed, make it, get the fans behind you. If nothing else, okay, they probably gonna whoop me in the building. Let me work my magic. You feel me? And that's what Marv is good for. That's what he's known for. That's what any vet should have in their arsenal. And that's just being a student of the game. I noticed those little, nuances. Now let's break down the material. Round one, Saint had probably one of his slowest starts in the first round in the tournament since I've been watching it. I usually see Saint get right off the bricks with it. It seemed like he did take extra time to point out things that he might have could have glossed over elsewhere. Maybe risk that opportunity. Maybe not so much in the opening. Like you said, Marv won, looked at the Kirby bar, heard the Kirby bar, looked at Quest, and was like, "Are you fucking serious for 50K?" So Kirby comparisons, like, all right, for sure. But at the same time, that does show Saint's age. Marv played that with a rebuttal. Perfect. And then he did it where? At the end of his round. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where crazy. It didn't cost him too many points. It would only gain him a little bit more steam when Saint comes out the second. You know what I'm saying? And we know Marv could have did that all night. Saint couldn't. So that was the end of that. And we move on to Marv's first round. Marv's first round, to me, it was strong, but I feel like Saint's finish was stronger than what he opened up with. Marv's closing, without that rebuttal, made it debatable for me. I mean, with that rebuttal, made it debatable for me. Other than that, I would have had Saint clear in the first. But that rebuttal was so genius, I edged it to Saint based on the fact that he finished stronger. And I always give the stronger finish to more of an edge when it's close like that. So I like the end of Saints better. I like most of what Marv had in the first, but Saint started cooking up for me a little bit more in the first, so I edged Saint. Strictly preference. If you heard anything Marv was saying, you probably would have gave it to Marv. You know what I'm saying? That resonated with you personally. It was that close. And I'm not mad at anybody giving Marv the first. I'm not mad at Ledge for giving Marv the first at all. That's how it pretty much is down the middle. Second round, I definitely was cringing at times. I think that was the heaviest gas round for Saint. I felt like Saint was flawless, like getting it off wise, delivery wise. You feel me? But the consistency wasn't there. Like the back-to-back Diz, coming off of Diz, coming off Active, coming off RX, all those rounds were fire. Like he didn't lose a step. I felt like this was a round he took off. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, everything in moderation. If you're going to do jokes, great. Make sure you do them to the best of your ability. Make sure these jokes come with punches at the end, Saint, because that's what we used to. The minute you don't do that, you lose what we expected you to do, especially coming out of a strong ending first and going into a slow start, bubble in second. You know what I'm saying? Now, once he ended off, finally got out the jokes, it was like, finally, but I couldn't appreciate the punches that came after it. It felt kind of like they were just there to end off what he knew was like a shaky second, because that's what I would do. I would end off with punches, get all these off right after all the jokes. It seemed way too 1, 2, 3 for Saint. And Saint is usually way more concise than that. So Marv coming with a fully classic second round where he fought through gas, where he made his own moments, where he had punches, cadence switches, word alliteration, shout outs, wherewithal, where he was at, playing into the crowd, looking at the camera, his stage presence, his unbotheredness, all got him the second. That's pretty much clear cut and concise. Probably one of the clearest rounds of the night besides Saint's third. You feel me?
I agree.
So, and then, I mean, just getting the Saints third, that's everything his first and second should have been. Straight down the gate, unrelentless. I saw somebody say he was godlike in the third. Someone said he still ain't came down from his third. You know what I'm saying?
He left Earth. He left Earth.
It was back to back to back. You know when you know when you rapping, right? And you knew in your first punchline hit, they almost let you get away with everything after that as long as it rhymed right. That's how it was, man. Yeah. He was one of those things hit, one of those old classic Saint punches we love him for hit, and everything was rocking after that. Why? Because he rapped it the way we wanted him to rap it. He gave us exactly what we came for in the first place. And without him ending off like that, and then here's another little caveat, right? They replayed the third round because it was glitching, right? Played it right after.
Avocado went ahead and ran that third round right back as soon as it was over, right? So we saw Saint rap that godly round twice. The judges saw it too. They couldn't judge until that third round. They like even the audience couldn't judge. The people vote. That's why the people's vote was so solid, because it's like even the people had to watch that third round again, and the fan vote still went to Marv. So don't give me that bullshit. The judges really watched their own battles, bro. Now let's get down to the judges. I had Saint taking the third clear. If you look at every judge, ARP, Ben Swayze, shout out to him. He had some of the best feedback. ARP is a dope judge to me, bro. I think he should come back too.
Nah, ARP fire.
He was super 100%, super 100, like down the middle. Great feedback. The weird dude with the guy with the weird background. I don't know his name, but he had the weird wallpaper. You remember him, Ledge? The young dude with the computer set up, and somebody was like, "What's up with this background?" Yeah, Lex Luger back there and shit.
Oh, talking about the one they was calling like he like a little Uzi Vert or something like that.
Yeah. He was actually pretty decent. I liked his feedback too. He was just murky. Mine is long-winded because I can guarantee most of y'all didn't see this battle and read it the way that I'm reading it right now, or you didn't watch it at all. And I'm just wrapping it up with the judges, man. The judges weren't connected to KOTD at all, so there was no agenda. You know what I'm saying? There was no prior communication about the votes. They watched the battle live. Avocado sends the footage down for the highlights, and they already have their judgment in. So Avocado was the go-between between the judges and KOTD staff on location. So there really can't be no conspiracy, and none of them were from KOTD. So for me, I can't see how he was robbed. That conspiracy needs to go out the gate immediately. So that's just where I had it, man. Saint took 2-1. And I'm not mad at people arguing for Marv, but I think he definitely had that with the judges. It made sense for me.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. So Nico, the West and Midwest are 1-1 in championships, 1-1. So hopefully there's a tiebreaker between the Midwest and West one day in the future. Oh, shout out to Gaddis and RX, Midwest versus West. Hell of a battle. Best RX I done seen. Best RX I done seen. She was so much more. She was so confident.
Whoa. Let's. Usually I feel like we on the same track. This is my take on it, brother. Her bars to me were, I don't want to say clearly better, but they were better than Gaddis. Gaddis created more moments, but to me, RX's bars were just better, bro. But Gaddis did everything else better. The stage presence, the aggression.
I didn't even get to my point. I didn't even say she won.
No. I'm not saying that. I think RX won 2-1, but I see why people say Gaddis won. But RX didn't look confident to me. That's my thing. Like she wasn't even looking Gaddis in the eyes. She was looking down and it looked timid. And I'm like, yo, this ain't RX. The delivery was just a little off. But she was going. It was almost like she was rapping too fast. Like, I don't want to say she didn't know her material, but it looked like she was rapping too fast and she wasn't making eye contact, Brad.
She was rapping fast, but I thought, I don't know. Her body language didn't scream fear to me. It just seemed like she was just in her own zone. She wasn't worried about Gaddis at all. Like, because Gaddis can get all up in your face even when you rapping. But since Gaddis wasn't doing that, it seemed like RX just feel comfortable moving around and rapping real right at her. So I don't know, man. But I got Gaddis winning because she was just all around. Like,
yeah, and I can see that.
What she said, I just landed and started fucking shit up. Now you stuck with Vegeta. Like,
yeah, that was crazy to me. That was crazy.
That's not even the punch. It's just some hard ass shit to tell somebody. Like, and I'm not even like a huge Dragon Ball Z like person or anything like that. But everybody knows Vegeta, so you say a line like that, that shit crazy.
How do y'all feel? What do you think was the better line? And they were both dope, but was it that or was it What do you say? You ain't never seen this before, like shark shit. Something you ain't never seen before, like shark shit. What did Mac Myron say?
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah. Some shit you never seen before, like shark shit.
That made you say, you know what? I ain't never seen no shark shit before. Like,
I literally seen people looking that up to see was that true. That's what was wild about that. But I like I like Gaddis shit. Her delivery is so next level over a lot of the ladies. Like it's crazy.
I definitely want to see her again, bro. Like I'll admit when it comes to battle rap, on the women's side of things, I'll admit I don't watch too many battles, but I also don't watch too many big battles. You see what I'm saying? So, or not big battles, men that battle, right? Like I probably got the same 5 I watch now, and probably only Lux is probably the only person from when I like the person that made me want to do it in the first place, right? So maybe a couple people. So to see her, that was like my second time seeing her, I think, and I was like, she wildin'. Like I want to see her again.
Yeah. Gaddis is a legend, man. I'm glad she's getting her flowers. Like she always been one of those chicks to me, man. She different. Like it's energy, it's pace, like it's just pretty much everything, bro. RX was great though. I thought RX was really good. Some of the lines she had was crazy too. It's just a difference in overall just attributes. That's what I say. Attributes. Gaddis got way more attributes at this point. But I hopefully RX get E Hart. I want to see RX versus Hart. And Gaddis called out my verse. I think she will torch my verse.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing, you know. Like my verse isn't aggressive. She's not. She's sweet and she gonna come up with some bars and they're gonna be some cute bars and shit. But when Gaddis is all up in her space, bro, and barking on her, and then the haymakers coming, and then she feels the energy in the room, I think it's gonna be more of this. I think it's gonna be worse because RX, at least she'll hold her own. Like RX ain't gonna just let somebody bully her. You see what I'm saying? My verse, I think, I don't want to say she a punk, but she a sweetheart, bruh. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't even think I want to see that, to be honest with you. It's interesting, but I don't think I want to see that. I want to see. I'd rather see her against somebody who gonna talk that street shit, to, like First Lady Flames or something like that.
Has she battled Miss Hustle before?
Who?
Gaddis.
Yeah. She battled Miss Hustle before.
Wait. See, I'll be mixing people. This is how you know I don't watch it, bro. Was she the one that battled? I want to say Hustle on the main on URL with the who was that looked like Laura Croft? Like somebody.
That was Gaddis.
Oh, that was her. Okay. So that's probably the first battle I seen her in way back when. I don't be watching battles like that. That's crazy. So she already battled Hustle. Like I want to see her battle. Then if that's the case, what's three? Who are 3 like male battlers that you would be like, all right, let me put her up against? You know,
male. Shit, damn. Gaddis versus. I don't want to aim too high. I want to aim too high.
Yeah.
Someone that would make sense would be like
Ill Will.
That might be like right at the level. Like it might might be asking for a bit. Maybe more like
he dangerous.
Yeah. I don't think I want to give her Will, man. I don't know.
See, I want to see somebody with a little oomph. You know, like that. That's. I want to see if she can be uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? But I get it. Nobody where like. I don't want to see her and Sean.
Give her
Sean.
Yes, yeah.
Give her.
You see what I'm saying?
Give her show off.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I like show off a lot too. I like what he does.
Oh, next set franchise.
Franchise. I'm not mad at that. He got the energy to do it. Yeah. People at that level. Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
Eat over the plate. Thank you.
But yeah, she was barking on RX, man. That was a really good battle. That's gonna be if you the ladies out there, y'all got the standard has been set for this year for y'all. Like that was a really good battle.
That was a crazy battle.
Was it on par with Vixen and Flames?
It's just under that. It's like it's not as good as that, but I will say it might be it's better than 40 and Hustle from Royalty, and I really like that battle.
I see that too.
It's like right in the middle, sandwiched in between those two, but it's good. It's really good. You Nico, you'll like it. You'll rock with it.
So okay, I got a question for you, for everybody on here, right? And I don't know if I'll talk to my brother about this or my other brother next, but we all saw Easy the Block Captain versus T-Top, and it was a dope battle to me.
Yeah,
dope battle. I love what they talk about. I'm cut from the same shit, so not to the extent though, you feel me? But I know exactly what they talking about, right? However, I kind of got Sharon and Real Deal up slightly above that, bruh. I think I do, bruh. So, how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like Sharon and Real Deal, like that was a crazy battle to me, bruh? How do y'all feel?
Oh, just talking about what was the better battle? Oh, we just
I like Sharon and Real Deal better.
Yeah, Sharon and Real Deal was better.
That was a real rap battle, bro. I'm sorry, that was like rap.
Yeah, they had
Sharon even got a little
That's
spicy.
what I felt like they rap.
Sharon got spicy in that motherfucker. You feel me?
No, right. That was more than spicy.
I feel like Easy and T-Top was more like a he said match for the most part. You know what I'm saying? T-Top throwing dirt. You know what I'm saying? Talking about doing shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was easy. You know what I'm saying? But what they did, real deal, like standing in front of those bars about his dad and shit. Sorry.
Yo, I could not,
bro. That nigga
I could not believe
karma. That nigga Sharon called it karma, bro.
I didn't think Sharon had it in him to be that.
I didn't either. I was looking at him like he didn't fucking wig. Like, bro, no wonder he wanted to retire. He did everything we didn't think he would do, bro. He wanted that belt.
Oh yeah, damn! I can't even talk to Nico yet. Nico didn't see it, bro. What he said the real about Real Deals. Yo, I stopped looking at Sharon. And I looked at Real Deal. I'm like,
bro, my jaw was like on the floor when he said that, bro.
I was like, let me read his body language, because if he about to tee off, I might as well cut.
I have a question about this battle.
Sharon looked like he was ready for it to go, bro.
I have a question.
What up?
Directed towards anybody, but lads, you feel free to answer this, please. Did Sharon do what I said he was going to do? Because I was tagged numerous times saying I would love a particular Sharon round.
No, you know what he did? He attacked that angle of him always saying he's a white boy and used it on Real Deal. I thought that was funny. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, Rafe said right out the gate. He's like, people always talk about being a white boy, but then he got into Real Deal's usage of it, pandering to the black crowd.
Exactly.
Like
What I got from it was, hey, y'all knock me for this, but he does the same thing. So if you're gonna knock me, knock him. That's kind of what I got from that angle.
I thought that was fire. And I thought he was talking to you, Nico.
He couldn't have been talking to me, because he still hasn't proven that he can go a battle without saying I'm a white boy. So
he did it in this battle.
He didn't say it not one time.
Yeah, I didn't hear him say it.
Okay, Sharon, you got one battle out of how many in your career? I appreciate it. Let's see if you can go on a string of like 10 battles without saying shit.
But Nico, when you watch this battle, just watch it for like me against you, material versus material. Like just strip Sharon of what his past, because he was a different Sharon in this battle. So whatever yeah.
Was he rapping the same? Was he rapping the same?
No. I didn't get that. Yeah, I was just about to say I didn't get that.
Man, Nico fuck with Sharon, man. Don't let him be biased. Don't let him be biased
G
about Sharon.
Will. I'm gonna need you to stop coming up with old material. You need to stop recycling and come up with something new, my brother. You know what I'm saying? This is 2021.
Nah.
Recycling will not be tolerated.
You fuck with Sharon, man.
Wait, recycling?
Definitely recycling. But shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Is there any other battle from that? Fate, you are queued
Nico.
up, bro. Fate, you are queued up.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this card was about like an 8.5, 9. It was a really
I give it a 9.
I need to see it because niggas saying a 9.
I would say 9.
We're gonna see this for myself. Whenever they drop it, hopefully y'all drop it soon.
A strong.
You hear that? They all saying it, bro. Like it was 5 battles on the card. To me, what I judge was a great card. If you can give me 4, if you got 5 battles, give me 4 battles that's above average. All 5 battals, all five were above average, not just. Like even the friendly battle between A Ward and Nestle, and they both in the same clique. About time you got to
that shit was hilarious.
That battle had everything. It was entertaining.
That battle was dope, yeah.
Of course, you had rebuttals.
The quote unquote worst battle was probably Mac Myron and Clone, but that was a fire battle.
And that was a fire battle. Like,
that was fire.
I liked it. That real deal Sharon was fire stuff.
So yeah,
real deal.
Lucky, you were queued up, so you just gotta unmute yourself. But yeah, I'll definitely, whenever it drops, hopefully soon, I'll watch it. They got a lot of battles to drop from that shit, so I don't know when. I just feel like
Nico gonna play devil's advocate. He gonna try to be Debbie Downer and find something wrong with these battles.
I don't ever do that, bro. I watch the battles for what it is, and my opinion of the battle is what it is. I don't try and find a bad just so I can say it's a bad battle. I'm always watching battles looking for greatness, and when I don't see greatness, that's what I critique. I don't critique it just for jump, trying to see something negative. I don't do that.
I don't know. We'll see. But
that event was fucking fire.
Yeah, the event was fire top to bottom, man.
Somebody's background. Somebody's background.
I ain't gonna lie though, man.
That shit was dope.
I ain't gonna lie, but the way Sharon rap is hilarious though. Like how he be pointing.
I know.
His language.
That nigga body language.
Yeah, the mannerisms of how he rap was still there, but the
switched it up good. It was just like focused.
His cadence,
funny how he be pointing and shit.
Everything was on point. Like I don't.
Yeah, but like what Vice said, like his pattern.
Rapping like niggas had him fucked up, bro.
That's what it was.
Niggas had Sharon fucked up.
He was going like the shit he was saying about Real Deal.
I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga was in there. I low-key had Sharon first and second for me.
I do too, bruh. I got Sharon 2-1, but it's
no.
Look. When people saying Real Deal won, it's like okay, I feel
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Personally,
at all.
I had Sharon personally.
I gotta see it back. That's the bet I want to watch.
And I'm not no Real Deal. I mean,
I'm not a fan of either of them like that.
I'm not a fan.
I expected nothing from this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not.
I had Real Deal second and third. I think I gave Sharon a first.
What I commend Real Deal for is I know we could say some stuff, but sometimes when it comes to the personals, depending on what it is, being that it's so fresh, him hearing Sharon kind of talk about his dad and not super degrade him, but just the fact it's like you bringing up his name in a negative light. Real Deal. That composure was top tier, bro.
That was.
I thought he was gonna fire on him, bro.
He didn't flinch, bro. He didn't flinch. And for Nico, for you didn't watch it, so basically, I don't know the bars, but basically to paraphrase, so Sharon brought up a time that basically Real Deal was a hypocrite because he fucked around and said some disparaging remarks to Awkwards and his family situation, and basically Sharon said, "That's funny. Look at what you did to him now. Like basically, like this is karma. Like deal with it. Like on some just fuck you. You said this about him, so this is what you get type of shit." niggas was just
what
looking
he said,
like,
bro. Hey, remember, he was like, basically, he's saying, "Your daddy dying is karma," and I was like, "Oh, the angle hit, but it was shady."
You could see the room, bro. The room was like,
it
got a
hit,
little
but
weird.
it was shady, bro. And I'm like, Real Deal finna still on Sharon. And then Real Deal came with something like, didn't he say something kind of like reminiscent of like Shine slapping you? Like it was, I don't know if it was a rebuttal because of what he said, but he kind of had a bar that made you reminisce on how Shine slapped him. And it just hit. It was just a fire battle, bro.
It's a fire battle.
It was.
That battle
I was very surprised how fire that battle was.
Hey, this nigga Yodi comment is hilarious. Sharon reminded me of my college roommate I almost beat up because he smelled bad.
That's funny. Yeah, top 20 battles of 2021. This definitely gonna be on
I
there.
think this battle of the year for me right now.
It's only
January 12th, dog.
I know, but there was a lot of dope ass battles. You act like we just have a weekend full of events.
Bro, 2 events?
This event smoked that I forgot the name of the URL.
The super fight. I'm not gonna lie, King of the Dot beat him last time too with the volume. Yeah, the last King of the Dot card was better.
I gotta
Gage and Joey.
I gotta ask niggas a question, man. We were supposed to have talked about this earlier, you know what I'm saying? But we here with it right now, because the super fight really, in my opinion, there ain't really too much to talk about. It was a night of 30s, except for the last battle.
Super fight.
You know what I'm saying? But let me hear the post game, man. We a day later, 24 hours later, the results are in. Talk to me, man. Who won that shouldn't have won, and who lost that should not have lost?
What, on Super Fight?
Nah, you talking about the awards.
Oh. Hey, who won Crew of the Year?
I think the Demon Crew that consists of Nex and Fate and Drix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that was the Demon Crew that won. Just them.
Not watching no show. Demons, man. What's crazy is I said at the beginning of the year, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy. I said at the beginning
it too. Like I was going through my memories, and I literally said like right before when I was announcing the Buck battle, I was like, yeah, Demons. Crew of the Year,
we're crazy. We're this. We're that.
Yeah.
When
we said at the top of
what have
year,
y'all done?
Wow, we were wow for that.
And what's funny is, salute to my nigga Ramo. Nigga, I'll be honest, right? I think I had an up and down year, bro. Like there were good things, but there were bad things. Fate had a great year. Nex had a great year. Boone didn't even get a battle drop, and Drix only had one battle, and it was battle of the year. So imagine what 2021. Imagine what 2021 gonna be.
Exactly, man. Don't let Drix be back outside.
J Book Voice, shout out to Nico. I said shout out to Nico. And I said shout out to Nico.
Out the gate, like January.
You're not funny.
Dev on the Unity card. I'm on the Riot card. You know what I mean? Billy's in Battle Clean this weekend.
Hey, don't let us become 2 times champs. That's all I'm saying.
So let me ask you a question. Was there anybody that won an award that you felt like somebody else should have got it, or do you feel like everybody who got it, it was like it was on point?
I honestly don't. Nah, like
B dot should have won. B dot should have got the.
That's one. Yeah, that was one that.
I think Smooth should have took grassroots battler of the decade, but I get why Danny did. I didn't even peep Danny was in there, but even with Danny in there, my argument was, I mean, Danny do grassroots things and he's super impactful. But like I said earlier, the fact that Smooth was able to contribute and Smooth was doing all this without getting the respect he deserves, like without getting the right look.
Danny a gatekeeper though.
So I'm gonna be honest. The original 5 that was supposed to be in there for the decade, the original 5 that was agreed upon was Dre Vicious, Cali Smooth, Billy Boondocks, The Kid Clutch, and Stewie Newton. Those were the 5 at first that were agreed upon because those are the 5 most active battlers, grassroots, in the last 10 years. We're talking about people who really never left, and the majority of their career has all been spent. You know what I'm saying? Just there, right? But after, you know what I'm saying, got Billy on the show, got Gotti on the show, they started breaking down some narratives. And Danny and Emerson were added and Clutch and Stewie were taken off. So at that point, it kind of was like, I don't think the arguments was gonna be as strong, to be honest. If you're talking about Danny Myers, like, there's no way he was not going to win that fucking award. Like, you're talking about the person who impacts anybody he battles, and you gotta battle him to get on.
Hey, yeah, no, Nico, you have royalty ready to retire, man.
I did. What you mean, me? What I do? G Will, can you comment on that, please? Can you comment on
Nico Awards?
You said what?
G Will, they're saying royalty was about to retire because of me. What did Nico do? I don't know what Nico did.
Nico got these biased awards.
Like, he was like he really wanted that. Man, it's not even do it. We got to record show, man, but he wanted that award. Y'all gonna share it? No, nigga, that's my shit.
It's hard.
The fuck, nigga, I want fan vote and fucking judge vote. Nigga, I can see if it was like, the fuck, it is what it is. I'm Big Juice, the Rookie of the Year. I'm finna go get my belt.
Yeah, all right. Listen, I'll comment. Listen. I didn't want to comment. I'll comment on it. Look. Anybody saying royalty should have won and G Will should have lost, that is your opinion. You are entitled to, and I have no problem with it. But this is what I will say to everybody who says that, especially royalty himself. And you guys can go back and check the files. I told both royalty and G Will 4 to 5 months ago, at the end of the year, you're going to be sick if you guys don't battle each other, because when it comes down to Rookie of the Year, y'all are the only two relevant niggas battle at the end of the year to see who's going to win it. Nah, I'm not going to battle. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do me. At the end of the year, you're going to be sick when you don't battle the nigga, and you're going to see what, okay. And sure enough, when the year happens, y'all didn't battle each other, so you didn't get clarity on who really was number one. So now you have to go based on what you did individually, and that becomes subjective.
Also, Jeremy, royalty my dog too, but the panel wasn't the only people that voted. There was 114 people that put in surveys. You heard me? And there was a fan vote that said G Will before we even voted. You heard me? So let's not make it a biased thing. Let's not make it anything other than what people majority felt. You heard me? And there's a lot of people, I'm sure, that felt royalty was. It was they were both dope, but one person had to win. You heard me? And that's just what it was.
No, we did not go off the fan vote. The fan vote accounted for 40%. Panel vote accounted for 60%. That meant every person on the panel had 10% of the total vote. So the only way for that had to have been a tie, and if YouTube would have had to vote, which YouTube did have to vote on a particular one. I think it was Body Bag of the Year, I believe. But the only way is if you won the fan vote and you got 2 votes from anybody, it was over because there was no way to even it out. So you would have had to have had the fan vote, maybe 1 vote, and the other 5 vote for royalty. And that's not what happened. I think maybe, 1 or 2 people voted royalty, and I think everybody else voted G Will. So
Bryce, the only nigga that voted for him, man.
Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, on the award side of the game. I think that the closest award, the award that had the most conversation was Grassroots Battler of the Year. I've never seen a vote like that before. Like, everything was separated by, 1 vote. So that was crazy.
Yeah, wasn't it 40%
shout out to
for
Les
somebody,
for double checking that
for
resume shit, because that Cali Smooth angle was very powerful last night.
It was huge, bro.
You know, if you was in the building, you understand. That was a powerful angle.
So wait, what angle was a powerful angle?
Bro, when you double back to get his resume again for Cali Smooth. Oh yeah. Because I thought I had already read through it, and he was like, "No, what's Cali Smooth resume?" And then when I mentioned the title match, and then he had oops, and that's by being honest, that was a strong enough year to win. Honestly.
It was.
Bro,
and I'm not gonna lie, at a certain point, it was 2 people in a row voted for Cali Smooth. I'm like, is Cali Smooth about to come back and win this shit? Like, this is crazy. And then I think somebody voted for Bobby Lee, and I'm like, that kind of took it. that kind of took, you know what I'm saying, took that. But that
I feel bad that Smooth didn't win an award.
My bad, Fade. I voted for Bobby for Grassroots, man.
He definitely deserves something, bro.
I like it was either him or Fade. I had Fade, but then I thought like I was talking to somebody about Bobby. Like I wanted to make it look real, so I really went to go see like who I was picking. I don't want motherfuckers think I was just picking random niggas because they fucked with them.
Yeah, no, I just thought Cali should have got the one for the decade.
Look, man, that's what I'm saying. I swear I fucked up on that one because I'm thinking Dre. I'm thinking the same one Nico just said. Dre, Billy. I was thinking Daddy, EK. Even when I did the shit, like I didn't think that shit. Like, so I'm like, fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like, shit.
Oh shit! Hold on, wait a minute. I see we got a special guest in the building. Get your bars up, media.
Get your
in
bars
the
up,
motherfucking building, Northwest. In here.
What's good with it, fellas? What's good?
What's on with you, brother?
Salute to Get Your Bars Up Media, man.
Hey, salute to y'all. Salute to the West, man. I want to stop through and just say, fuck what these haters talking about as far as these this award show that you had. Shit, you the only nigga that's really putting on for the West and giving light to a whole bunch of motherfuckers about the West. So for you to be doing what you're doing is phenomenal. And keep up the good work, bro. Fuck what they talking about.
Man, I seen what you was doing out there with the Northwest Awards, man. I was peeping the little Northwest Awards, man.
Facts. You know, we all the way up in the corner, bro. So, you know, we gotta shit. I want the world to know that we got some hitters out here too.
Hey, if Stewie won, I won too, man. That's my double.
Yeah, that Stewie and MC Money battle was up there, but I think that Grizz and Drake's battle just kind of it was just too powerful for the whole year. Like it was kind of like you had to beat that.
That shit was amazing, bro. That battle was amazing.
They had the runbacks for those.
Fonz.
He said he gave Fonz Rookie of the Year. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Real sick Rookie of the Year.
I can't be mad at that, bro. You won the tournament that everybody was in, so you went 4-0, and then you beat Av at the end of the year. So that's powerful. We gotta, you know what I'm saying?
That's clear cut. That's clear cut.
I mean, there's other people who had better resumes because they were consistently battling after the tournament, but they also got bounced from the tournament early, so they had time to get those battles.
That was difficult.
Fonz won bread, bro. Like, man, it's hard to win enough. It's hard enough to win on the URL. This nigga won bread. Shit.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. It's hella late, but just because I don't know if I've ever asked y'all. And Fonz won straight up, but did y'all have him winning or did y'all have Jay winning?
I had Jay winning.
Okay.
I had Fonz.
I
had Jay winning the battle. Now I see the reason why Fonz won when he won. I see. So I can't be mad at them giving him the paper and letting him win and having him win the tournament. I can't be mad at it because I understand why. But when I watched it after the fact, I had Jay winning.
Yeah, the apron got him. I think it was the apron, bro. Spare of the moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That third that he had a little Thanos glove, I feel like if you had time to let that marinate and really like watch that back, I feel like Jay would have got that. I just feel like in the moment it probably didn't come off the way that it does when you watch it back. Like the playback looks a lot better.
Hey, but you want to know something? Sidebar. That tournament made Jay a different nigga, bro. Because of that very explanation that Nico gave, I think that made Jay a different nigga in the tournament, bro. After the tournament, because he was straight to the point with Saga, nigga. He was straight at Saga throat with it, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his third round was pause, but
What happened in this third round? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, Les. You got to tell me. You the one who knew all the references, man. You broke it down. You knew what he was talking about.
I don't know. All from what I gathered, there was some actresses of some sort.
He said something about diamond skin, and I was just like, okay, let me, I didn't know the niggas had.
Oh, that's a fragrance. That's a fragrance.
Oh, okay, it's a fragrance. Okay, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I accidentally typed in skin diamond the first time, and it showed something else, so I had to go back and, double back and put Diamond Skin. I had to make sure I changed the name to
Okay, I'm about to Google
Skin
that.
Diamond.
Let me Google.
Yeah,
Let me Google that and see what that looks like.
Skin Diamond pulled up something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what Jay was talking about. Jay specifically said Diamond Skin. So you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that sound like Gold Dust son. Nigga taking up wrestling and shit. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Skin Diamond.
Facts.
But man, Get Your Bars Up Media is the top tier media outlet of this fucking side. I don't care what y'all say. You look at what this man be doing. Him and Capo be having me in tears at times. The way they be talking that shit with the breakdowns. I definitely gotta pull up more often for some of them shows, man. Y'all be going there.
Shout out Capo. Shout out Capo.
Appreciate that, bro. You already know, man. You're a friend of the show. And Ledge, when you decide to bring your ass on too, hey, we respect you as well. So come through.
I appreciate that. No, say no more.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Get Ledge on there, man. You know what I'm saying? He be barking on me. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to bark on me. Let me rephrase. He be trying to bark.
Man, shout
on
out
me,
Get Your
man.
Bars Media for even coming on our shit, man.
Listen, bro. Capo was one of my original co-hosts when I first started early 2017. He was like the original co-host. So everybody been connected in this shit for years. It's just, you know, niggas be busy working on content. You know, we get on each other platforms here and there. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy to see how people grown their platforms and moved on and, you know, elevated they game, man. Like, I remember when I first got to battle rap, Capo was always on the show and shit.
Facts.
That's crazy. 2017.
I'm not gonna lie. The dynamic of BA and Capo when they be doing the little live streams, man, that should be powerful. Like the whole crew that y'all be having over there, like the whole crew, y'all be having it lit.
Good content, man. Shout out to BA, man. He be having some dope.
Hey, Get Your Bars Up Media. You know that's Brody. I fuck with them niggas over there heavy.
Hey, yeah, man, shit. Next was one of my was one of the first guys this year that was like, man, fuck it, I'll come on. When a lot of niggas was ducking and being scared and all of that shit, like, oh, I can't fuck with this low tier media and all of this shit. My nigga Next came on like, what? Oh, well, let's go. Nah, and shit, I appreciate you.
People's champ. That's why he says finally.
Oh yeah, BA. Just so we can say this here, I have to say it live on my show. You definitely beat Battle Truth. Clearly, you did lose a round. That's what I'm going with. The verses are definitely rigged in his favor, and all those people who like that nonsense. I have BA clear sweep. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Appreciate that, bro. Because you know most of them people that was actually in the live stream at the time, because we had a couple thousand people in there for real. So most of the motherfuckers that was in there was all Battle Truth fan base. So a lot of them niggas was whatever. And then the judges, a lot of the judges that like 3 judges that we had were super cool with Battle Truth. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. We just doing it for the look and for the culture. Some new shit. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, y'all.
Sure.
Y'all be having it lit over there, man. I definitely fuck with it, man. I gotta get back over there. Talk my shit,
bro.
Talk to these hidden niggas, man.
Yeah, stop being Hollywood, Nico. For real.
I don't be Hollywood ever.
Bro, Nico, I'm trying to tell you. I be trying to tell niggas this all the time, bro. Especially when they talk about media in the West Coast. I be trying to, and respect to my guy Kotd, that's my brethren too. But
my brother,
what you do, bro, for real, that's brethren as well. But what you do for the West, like, bro, I came over here. I came to the West Coast probably like 7 years ago, 7 years ago. Stayed over here in the Northwest a couple years after that. And then I want to say like 2016, 2017, I started hearing you talk about a bunch of people. Like I would have never known who Dre Vicious was, Drix, Next. A lot of these motherfuckers that are starting, that are actually names now, like I would have never known who they were if it wasn't for you, bro. Like 100%. Like you were the outlet that I used to have to watch to be like, yo, what the fuck is going on in Cali? What the fuck is going on in Vegas? You feel me? Because nobody else was talking about the West specifically that I was doing, that I was hearing. So respect to you, like all respect to you. I tell niggas that.
So he like a legend over there.
You say, shit, like legend where?
Like in the West, like you saying, Nico like a legend over there when it comes to this media.
I mean, I can't speak for any other nigga. I can't speak for any other person, should I say? But to me, that nigga's a legend. To me, of this media shit, because this nigga, bro, whether he gets 1 view, 2 views, or whether this nigga get 1,000 views, he's still working just as hard. Niggas don't do that shit. I see it because I do the same shit for mine.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And niggas could jump out the window and be like, yo, this nigga, this, that, I don't like his opinions and all of that shit. That's cool. Niggas got their own opinions. But when it comes to the grind, my nigga be working. He stop work, go home, do his shit, go back to work, stop work again, go back home, record, talk to niggas, be up with y'all till like fucking 2 in the morning and shit. My nigga working. Salute to my God, though.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Legendary, man. We out here, man. Legendary, man.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to, man. Friday Fix ain't going to be the same without you.
Legendary and still can't get a top-tier interview, man. That's some bull jive, but we're going to work on it, man.
Shoot. We had Saint on tonight. We had Saint on earlier.
Yeah, I seen everything y'all was talking to the boy Saint, man.
Yeah, Saint came on earlier. Shit, he was a nigga flexing all that money. I was like, boy, you better put that up. You looking like a lick right now. Put that shit up, young fella.
Yeah, that nigga Saint going up, nigga.
Yeah.
I guess.
That nigga put the check right in the bank and pulled some bread out.
Ref funny as shit.
Yo, legendary, that's crazy. That's fucking wild, yo.
That's
fire.
Actually.
That is. Ref, this is exactly why you shouldn't have retired from battling, bro. You got bars still, man.
He still got it.
Yo, damn, man. So now the Nico legend, man. I gotta. Shit, man. You out of my budget now,
look. He said I'm a legend. You look at this nigga YouTube channel, man. This nigga got quadruple the subscribers, quadruple the views. This man doing he whooping up Battle Truth in front of all his little minions, smoking that nigga boots. This nigga doing big things, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, anytime somebody's smoking Battle Truth boots, I'm on the other side. I'm on their side, man.
Yeah, this gift is still the greatest one I've seen all year. Can we find it?
It's all right. That was Led's reaction when the man said I was a legend. That was Led's reaction.
No,
right there.
That was the reaction when you said Danny Myers was top 10.
Danny Myers is top 10 all time. What the fuck are you talking about? He is top 10
all time.
Oh yeah,
put some respect on it, nigga. He just smoked. He just got drugs. Who am I, nigga? Who is he, nigga? Fuck you talking about, nigga? Top 10, nigga. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
We ain't gonna get Danny.
Jody is stupid.
Danny ain't get his flowers for real till that nigga just started like he battling too much. Like you can't every 2 weeks you can't sit there and battle in the NBA. You feel me? The URL is the NBA. You can go to a lot of smaller leagues and do the every 2 weeks things and spar with niggas and still get away with that shit. But when you in the league, when you in the top at the top of the top, that every 2 weeks I gotta prepare and write. That shit don't work. This ain't no tournament.
Yeah, that's the only knock against his legend is that he takes so many battles. Like if he would have took fewer battles, and like his impact would have lasted longer in the ones he showed out in. Like this shit he just did with drugs in the third. He'll fuck around and take somebody on the grassroots in 2 weeks.
That's what I
ain't even heard of. Like,
bro, how you gonna battle Hollow the Don in Disaster, bro? You battle Hollow. This nigga battled Hollow the Don, arguably won. And then on top of that, you got a Disaster. Yeah.
He cried on stage with Hollow the Don, like literally shed tears against the nigga.
But then you battle these two niggas, but then like a week later you go to the basement and you battle a hidden character. The shit don't work.
But here's the thing about Danny though. That nigga could take an L like he did against like in that round he did against Mike P and bounce back and have one of the greatest rounds we ever heard. Like that's how elusive his style is. That's how elusive his legend is. Like nobody can kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if he did take fewer battles, his legend would last a little bit longer.
He definitely battled Franchise and Diz the same weekend. I was there when he battled Diz. I was right up front when he battled Diz.
What Faith said is true though. He did battle Franchise and Diz, and he was fire against both of them.
He did lose technically. If you know what I'm saying, that choke, he did kind of technically. technically lose.
What, the franchise?
Yeah, on a technicality. I don't.
He also took.
Only on a technicality, because I think he had better material, but I feel like the technicality.
Man, he had the best round though against franchise.
That was a super beatable franchise too.
He did, but you choked, bro. You giving up a round, and if another round was close,
he had franchise uncomfortable and just.
He also took like 3 battles within the week.
Franchise won the first round though.
It was like Big T, Stewie Newton.
With the material he'd had, and then the battle Diz, bro. He rapped for like 10 minutes around versus Diz, bro. Like, that shit was incredible.
Yeah, this nigga is a well.
He had to rap, bro. Man. It's fucking Diz.
Bro, he smoked.
Then he tried to battle.
I'm not gonna lie. He really did beat Diz. Like, he kind of cooked Diz. I'm not gonna lie to you. He kind of cooked.
Bro, here's the thing though, too. Can you take Diz in battle?
He did not cook Diz, bro. That was a fire ass battle.
I don't know too many niggas that would take Diz and battle another nigga next week. That's on the top tier too. Like, nah.
Yo, man, he battled Big T and like Stewie, no, not Stewie, Pass like within like days of each other.
Crazy.
He got smoked both battles. Big T, but then he couldn't smoke Pass.
I was in the building. I
like how hey, y'all heard Nico the language though. He said, and he smoked Big T and he didn't smoke. Say he got smoked versus Pass. Don't say he didn't smoke Pass.
I'm saying he had a competitive battle with Pass that he lost. You know what I'm saying? We give that
competitive. He got his ass thrashed.
I don't know about that, brother.
You crazy?
He got fucked up, Nico.
I haven't watched that battle in quite some time. I'll go back to the
It's been a minute, but he lost.
All I know is Danny Myers top 10 all time. Put some fucking respect on the bar guy, G Will. You got me fucked up.
Man, you need to put some.
I think you're taking it out on G Will.
You need to put some respect on the GOAT puncher. You got me fucked up.
Who? Oh, Nitty, bro. Nitty is the god of punchlines, but Danny over him, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Danny
over you? For you?
Danny over Nitty, bro.
Bro, Danny got smoked by Pass and Stewie the same year, bro. We ain't doing that.
Bro,
back to back.
He beat Diz. The fuck is you niggas talking? And Hollow in the same year. Who else beat Diz and Hollow in the same year? Who? Nigga? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Danny, nigga.
Wow, Nico.
Danny Myers, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking
about? I don't know if you know this because I feel like you live in a bubble. But I think there's more people who got Diz winning that battle than losing that battle.
I don't care who got what. I don't care who got what. Danny won both battles.
Here's a kicker. Here's a kicker. Saint beat Diz, QP, Quantum Physics, that is, and Smoke B Magic all in the same year.
That's a fact. Saint is the young GOAT.
That nigga's a young GOAT, man.
I will say this: that Quantum Physics battle never dropping. It was a good thing, but it's a bad thing.
It don't matter, man.
Y'all needed to see how bad that body bag was, bro. Like, that is the worst body bag I've seen. Like, that's top 3 worst body bag ever, bro. Like, that was ugly.
Yeah, hey, can we chop down some narratives?
What's up?
Nigga, get your axe out.
I mean, not narrative. I won't even say narrative, but can we agree that we should no longer go off of what we hear? Well, I've been stopped not doing this, but shouldn't it be like a cardinal sin to not listen to what people say that be at events that you don't really know like that when they tell you somebody got killed and things like that? Because I'm gonna be honest, West Coast, y'all know I got love for y'all.
Here we go. Go ahead, continue.
Here we go.
West Coast.
But I seen a particular battle that everybody told me was a clear 30 piece.
What is this battle? What is this battle? Huh?
And this battle involves demons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cough it up.
Demon. His name is Next.
Oh, he's talking about that funeral fame battle.
He went against True.
Get this nigga in here. Main stage Next. I need you in here now.
He went against True. That's how you doing it?
Need you in here.
Yeah. Get Next on here, man.
Pull up. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, we talking about it. So we talking about it. Next clearly won. What's up?
Yeah, he retweeted what I said. I think honestly, even if he looks on the playback, never mind. He gonna say he clearly won.
What's up?
You do see the what I will say the feedback on this battle, and if you haven't, like, has the feedback been what it was before this battle dropped? Like when everybody was when you was like, oh, Next he clearly won. Has the feedback not been different for you?
Oh no, I clearly be Fame.
Yeah, but has the feedback because I'm seeing a lot of people say this battle was close.
I've seen more people saying that I clearly beat him in the battle being close. Like if you check on the app, like I'm up on reactions by a lot in each round.
Who's winning?
What is reactions? What are you talking about?
Who's winning the votes for the winner of the battle? Who's winning that?
Me.
Oh well, yeah, bro. Like I said, clear. That third round, best round of the battle.
By a lot.
Look at
on each round though is what I'm saying. Like I have more
by a large margarine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Margarine. Yeah, large margarine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watched that today. It was a clear W first watch.
Niggas winning.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm seeing people who actually like actual battlers, and not. I know who camp he with, and I know the people who ride for him. So I'm not counting like Cuban and drugs. I'm not counting. But I'm just like listening to neutral.
So who do you think won, Ledge?
Oh, you know, you retweeted me. You seen that I still got you winning. My thing is, but I'm just saying it was to me it was closer. Like I didn't think you really spazzed until the third.
You quoting Nitty bars in the chat? Why are we doing that?
I don't think you spazzed like that until the third. I thought the second. I think you tried. I think it was that. Was that when you tried to open up with like a rebuttal?
Yeah,
it was kind of flat.
Yeah,
that was a little bit flat.
I tell you, I say this. In the second, I tried to. I don't even take in the second, I did the angle about him sounding like everybody else. So that's something that like I personally wanted to say. Like there were certain things I personally wanted to say to Fame, whether than you know what I'm saying, just punching. But the third is when I was like, okay, this is like the next. You know what I'm saying? This is next. This is punch after punch after punch. The second was more like, okay, I'm attacking you. You sounding like everybody in your crew. How we in like battle rap, and the whole thing about battle rap is like standing apart, and they only remember you as like these niggas, little niggas. The first round, I think I did good in the first round too, though. I think I got all three rounds pretty. Like the first, probably the closest round.
I gave him the second. I gave you the first.
See,
you clearly got the third.
Clearly winning the second on the app. Clearly winning the second. I think you got to watch the second again because I think the second not even close. Like in the building, like that's what I'm saying. Like people nobody had me like really smoking him in the building. Like that's why I don't understand when people are saying it's closer on the watch back. It's not a 3-up like a clear body, but nobody had me clearly bodying Fame in the building.
See, because you was in the building when the feedback was coming, like as like the people that were tweeting who was from the building or around the building during that event as it was happening. People were like, "Yo, he is cooking this nigga."
Yeah.
That's what
I was hearing too. I was hearing that you caught a body. That's what I was hearing.
Yeah,
I was hearing that you. Yeah,
I don't know about the body word. I seen a couple people say I 30'd him, and then in the building they were saying like a lot of people in the crowd was saying I was down one in the building after the first round, and then the energy switched. Like people say I got the second cleared and the third happened, but I feel like what people more so heard was next is ready. Like I don't even feel like there was like any conversation about who won the battle, how you scored the battle. I felt like the talk after the battle was more so next needs a push more rather than he 30 funeral Fame.
Oh, okay. So what you heard and what? Yeah. So it was totally like get your bars up. Like he said, it was like the outcry what I was seeing on Twitter. That's why I was looking. You see me? I tweeted. What was it with JB? Like I want to see this battle. Like I want to see it. He dropped it 4 days later. I'm like, let's see what he did. Like he murdered. Because I'm thinking like on some shit, and I know y'all about to. But like I'm thinking like what Sick did to Magic or some shit. I was thinking like
that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly how it was kind of presented to me, and how I was seeing on Twitter as well. It was like it was on some. Like it was a nasty 30. But nevertheless, it was still a clear W at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's a fact. And he was still impressive. And it's really not. Although I'm using him as an example, it's just I've been here. That's been kind of the theme a lot with these app battles that you can't see yet. Like when they were saying JC got smoked by Prep, and I'm just like, I gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, who else did they? It was another
Les,
battle.
Watch the battle again, though, Les. I don't think you'll give him a second again if you watch it again.
Hey, for you, I'll do that shit. I'll definitely track that shit out again. If I'm wrong, ain't nothing for me to be like, yeah, you got that.
And but I do. I mean, I get what people are saying, like the first and the second. And what I also think is the amount people talk about me, like the way people were saying my name after the event. It was kind of like, okay, now we're gonna go watch this battle, and we're gonna expect to see the greatest performance.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, that did hurt too, because I feel like people were like waiting to like find something bad to say about it.
Yeah.
They was talking about you like you was God out here for real.
Yeah,
no bullshit.
Yeah,
my niggas was like,
that's because, but that's another thing though too. When I wrote, I knew I was gonna write up. I knew my third was gonna be the best round because Fame always has a problem where he tails off. You know what I'm saying? His first will be the most energy, and then his second will be, and then his third will be kind of like okay. But so when I'm writing, I'm like, okay, I want this to be like the final impression, and they're gonna have the third to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when they were saying these things about me, it's because that last round was just still fresh in their head. Like, yeah, that third round, he left Earth.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this: what material wise, what's better, this or your Cuban battle that's gonna drop?
I told Dev this earlier. I feel like I had a higher ceiling this battle, the Fame battle, but I was more consistent in the Cuban battle. I feel like my third round against Fame was probably the best round out of all six. You know what I'm saying? But my first, second, and my third are both, all three are better than the first and second against Fame.
Yeah, collectively, got you.
Yeah. But like I said, I think I did more in the first two against Fame. I wasn't as punching as I was in the third. Where in the Cuban battle, I fell back onto that. I seen what worked in the Fame battle. Okay, they just want me to punch. They want me to go back to back. They want me to perform. So that's what I have in all three against Cuban is that type of style. You know what I'm saying? Where in the first and second, I'm talking to Fame. I'm using angles. I didn't do that as much against Cuban.
Hey, fellas, I would have said, can I say this real quick, man? I want to say this real quick. Next, bro, I want to give you your flowers early because I seen, like, when I seen you earlier in your career, I think it was Saint. I think it was the battle. And I was looking like, God, this nigga's all right. Yeah. This nigga all right. But then, like, through time, I'm seeing you actually progress and get better, bro. Like, you have the potential, and I'm going to continue to keep saying that, just like when you came on the platform and we talked. You have the potential to be that nigga. Not one.
I was just talking to Tay Rock right before I got on this show, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I've been hearing your name like crazy, like, because he was at Survivor Series, but he was on the second day. I mean, not on, but he was at the second day of Survivor Series. So when he got there, you know what I'm saying? He said everybody was talking about me, so he was like, "Yeah, I've been hearing your name crazy, Daylight." You know, the Suge, the top guys kind of been, you know what I'm saying? So, no, that's love. I appreciate it. For real. And I'll be back, too. Like, I got a battle by the end of this month.
Just keep pushing that pen, bro. Stay hungry. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's watching you.
Yodi. Pat Stay did not say I heard about that nigga. I'm pretty sure the N-word did not leave Pat Stay mouth. No.
Not nigga though, bro. That's just me speaking.
Yeah.
Thank you for
pointing that out. Your show too when Swamp was on, and Swamp kind of said he had I was his favorite new nigga and all of, you know what I'm saying, in battle rap. And then I seen Jazz say that too. So I'm appreciative. I'm grateful because like you said, like 3-4 years ago, I wasn't getting these looks, getting these loves, whether I was ready or not. It wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it, and I'm grateful.
It's the confidence, bro. I didn't see this 3 years ago from you, and the only reason why I even knew who you were, like I said, once again, it was Nico. He brought me. He was like, we got a couple niggas coming up. I seen a couple of his blogs and shit, but it's you are so confident and so sure in yourself, and that's dope. You weren't that. It didn't seem well. You probably were back then, but it didn't seem that way.
Yeah, then yeah.
And I seen you here. Was that last year or 2 years ago? You was up here
against Bobby. Yeah.
Oh, it's Bobby. And I seen pieces of that. I seen glimpses of it. But what I just seen in the last couple battles that I saw that I've seen from you this year, yeah, nigga, keep pushing, bro. It's a lot of niggas that know who you are, and yeah, you got to keep that up and elevate, bro. You got to elevate.
Nah, that's love. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate it.
Everything. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done had a good show, man. Brother got to get on the road, got to get moving, got to get to the paper. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, my guy BA, get your bars up media, man. Plug everything for the people so they know where to rock with you at, man.
Hey, man, find me at Get Your Bars Up Media. That is GETYABARZUP Media. All platforms. Holla at me. I'm a down-to-earth nigga. I ain't one of these bougie-ass niggas. So if you know battle rap and you claim that you know battle rap, come holla at me. You can be anybody can get on the show and talk your shit. Let's go. Salute to you, Nico. Appreciate you for having me on as well. And Ledge as well.
Always, man. Ledge, man. Plug everything, brother, before we get up out of here.
Yeah. Top Tier Podcast on YouTube, at Pod Tier on Twitter and Instagram. And also follow me on Caffeine, man. I got a lot of weekly shows. Recently did work with Big T a couple of weeks, do something with DNA, have something cooking in the works with maybe Young Gaddis, hopefully. And that's, again, Top Tier Podcast on Caffeine, man. And Friday Fix with me and my man Nico TV, every Friday afternoon on Caffeine. Appreciate it.
Facts. I see G Will in here, man. G Will don't need no goddamn
man, y'all know what it is, man. G Will, man. Six-man Will, man.
Time.
Rookie of the hold on, let me do my shit up, nigga. G Will, 6-man real rookie of the year, man.
No, hold on. You ain't say it right. You ain't say it right, nigga.
Hey, salute.
Wait. You just rookie of the year? You just rookie of the year?
6-man Will, rookie of the year.
No. It's 6-man Will, Big Juicer, rookie of the year, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Talk your ish, Will. Talk to these niggas, bro.
Nigga, Big Juicer, rookie of the year. Ain't no more rookie of the year. It's Big Juicer, nigga. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every fucking bar, man. Big Juicer belt coming soon, man.
Thanks.
That must be on your bill.
That's you ain't gonna shout out the squad neither? You better shout out the squad, nigga.
Man, shout out Big Cat, man. Shout out all my killers in here, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna be on the video side, man. We gonna miss y'all on Discord, man.
Yeah, we definitely are elevating to the video side of the game.
Yeah, man.
We there.
Well, we gonna do both.
Yeah, we gonna let them know what it is. I see Fate, man. Fate, talk to the people, man. Get up out of here, man.
Man, Demons, I already know what it is. Most improved. Let's go. Squad of the year. Kill Your Cat Radio.
Yeah.
Salute to everybody, man.
Yeah.
That nigga too.
January,
nice too.
January 30th. Fate versus Dot Everything. February. I can't say yet.
Powerful.
I can't say yet, but watch this.
Powerful.
Most improved.
Y'all really gonna like Fate starting this year off strong. So when you hear his second opponent, it's gonna be wild. Like it's gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Hey, Fate fire. That's all I gotta say. My nigga Fate is fire.
That battle's
Fate, don't let me down, Fate.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. On behalf of everybody at Kill Your Cat Radio, the West Coast, the West Region, Western Conference, all that good shit, man. Appreciate everybody who did pull up. Get at me, Twitter, at NicoTV_. I'll talk some shit with y'all up on there. I gotta get more active on Twitter. I gotta get more active on the Twitter side of the game. I gotta get more active.
Definitely.
Yeah,
get at me on there.
CC, you came in here late. Sister.
Oh, I see CC.
What up,
Shout out to CC on air. Let's talk battle rap in the building. Hey, y'all get at me on caffeine in the AM, man. I'm gonna be doing morning shows. I'm gonna try and get that in, try and get the little watch content cracking on there. And then YouTube, man. You already know how we do this, man. YouTube is definitely where you can find.
Hold on, man. Let Conflict get his thing off.
Conflict said he wanna plug
Conflict, tell him what
his
it
shit.
is, man.
Man, Conflict ain't got nothing to plug, man. He's battling bread, man.
Saying Conflict 510 CONFLICKT 510, know what I'm saying?
The audio is horrible.
Yo, why fake Bob?
Yo,
mute this nigga.
Look, man, I got
Fake,
this,
that's
man.
the
Y'all
evolution, bro. You gotta
Conflict
start
Boots
talking
at
more
IG,
shit this
man.
year, Fake. You gotta talk more shit, bro.
It's Conflict Boots at IG, man. Shout out my boy,
Yo, why did fake Bob on him like that?
Yo, that was crazy, dog. Fake, you gotta talk more shit this year, bro. That's the elevation. You gotta talk more
He
shit.
got nothing to plug. He's battling bread.
Yeah, man. But yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna do me like this because I'm at work, bro? Don't do me like that.
There you go.
You know the Wi-Fi
whole
is the
West,
best
audio
man.
is terrible.
Hey, y'all pull up on the Discord, man. OT is going up. Overtime is going up. Pull up on our Discord, man. We up out of here.